Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they said it couldn't be done, but here we are, Act 4, starting in Nightmare Mode. Today I have Dr. Mr. Fuji with me.
Hey guys, how's it going?
As we've already seen this intro in other videos, so I'm going to skip past that one. And we are going to finish in Adventure Mode. Act 4. And I think this time I'm going to go with... You know, even though the shark is my favorite, I don't want to keep using the same guy. Let's do Paradise Pony. Alright. So we're gonna team up. Team Dragon. Yellow Brows and Master Pooty. Perfect. The most sacred books.
Away they go. They land outside a small temple, right into a watermelon patch. I can't see. Hey, we stole these watermelons first. One sacred book for each watermelon. Deal, sucker.
Alright, so again, a lot of that Journey to the West there, which Dr. Mr. Fuji has been informing me about. So we have beating King Yellowbrows. The heroes bring a ruler known as King Yellowbrow's watermelons in exchange for sacred books. Why couldn't he want something small like plums? And we actually found a YouTuber who has animated Journey to the West. Do you remember the name?
It's Overly Sarcastic Productions. They do a lot of stuff on, like, tropes in writing and shows and stuff like that.
Yes, it's very funny. I believe it's a female voice, and it's...
It's a couple who take turns.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I remember the Peach game being very bad with this.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I complain about when it comes to this game, which I think we'll probably do a short review of the game toward the end, and then maybe a full review whenever we can get Mr. Crime TM69. That went surprisingly well. That went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna sneak past you. Oh no. I'm gonna let you guys go through there. Thanks. No, come on, guys. Don't be rude. So here's a true story. My nephew just turned 1, and we had a birthday party for him where we had, like, what, 3 or 4 massive watermelons? Mm-hmm. And we just never ate them. So our neighbors just moved home. They're military, and they we gave them a watermelon as a welcome home gift. And then there's like a whole watermelon chopped up in our fridge. I think there's still one sitting in the living room. I feel like we live in a watermelon patch.
That's 2 full loads of watermelon that have gone in right now.
3.
Do
Yeah.
not like the control on this.
No, this one's not great. And
It doesn't respond very well.
I genuinely believe we could just sit still and get the same results at this point. We've done better. Yeah, we've done better. I think my horse just tried to snap his fingers. Off to a great start.
The spooky-looking cabin. The heroes head deep into a forest. Feeling hungry, they spot what looks like a wood cabin and stop to ask for a meal. It is a trap. The cabin is really the silk cave of the 7 Spider Sisters.
So was that something that happened in the Journey to the West?
I'm not certain. I haven't read all of it.
The wood cabin was actually the silk cave of the 7 Spider Sisters. The heroes are trapped in cocoons. There is little time to escape. Boy, does this story have a lot of twists and turns.
I will say that every chapter of Journey to the West is them running into either a mountain, a cave, or a river that has a different type of demon or god in it. So,
Well, I guess they didn't really have arcades and, things like that to reference. So, makes sense. Who is the character in the background? I can't remember her name.
Quan Li, I think.
Oh, I love this game. I actually do like this one. I suck at it, but I really like it. They tell you for this one to take your strap off. It makes it easier. Oh. Well, okay, like I said, I'm not great at it, but I really enjoy that. I feel like that's the most unique game that they have in the entirety of Rabbids. Oh my god, did I do that bad? Wow. Oh, we're gonna unlock a dog. Neat. I think there's only 50 levels, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're hitting it. We're right there.
Stuck at Lion Camel Ridge, the heroes escape the 7 Spider Sisters Silk Cave, but their path is blocked by an army led by a hungry blue lion. They try to sneak past, but are spotted.
So we have spots? Out of the lion's mouth. The blue lion brags that he can swallow 10,000 soldiers at once. The heroes decide to have a closer look. Not a great idea. Unfortunately, only one of them can escape. To do so, they are going to have to think differently than the rest. Is this one of those opposite games? Oh god. Okay, we need to work together, you and I. Because as much as we are doing a free-for-all, we're not doing great ultimately. So every time I'm gonna push the button here, I'm gonna push the
Yeah.
but
Okay.
to the right. Oh, it's working so far. Boom. Because ultimately, I'm on a team with you, and even if one of us loses, we're gonna overall win. Lose the battle, win the war. God, look at the drool leaking out from behind the incisors. Is that just where the monsters hide their glands? Okay, so statistically, I'm gonna win this round, right?
No.
Because you haven't lost a round yet, have you?
No. But the teeth are suddenly golden now.
What is happening? Okay, so yes, I did win that round. Dope. So you are... It's set up. It's time for you to lose one.
Doesn't matter, this is the last round.
I'm gonna be shook if you don't lose this one. No! No! I want my money back. I'm taking this back to GameStop or Walmart or Target. I have no idea where I bought this, but I'm taking it back. Wow. Wow. The rain just came out of nowhere here. Alright, so we got the lion's gold tooth. It's like the world just collapsed outside.
Still behind.
Not as bad as we were.
The kings of cold, heat, and dust. The heroes hear of some monks stealing oil from oil lamps. Not very monk-like. The Rabbids decide to chase them down to get to the bottom of things.
See, I like to use small screens and keep them far away from Dr. Mr. Fuji to make him squint at them. Make sure he has a nice headache afterward. Okay. I think my method for this one is just to stay still until it's go time. Oh, that was you!
Yeah.
Well, at least I got you back in the center. How about that? Sorry, I got excited. And you're actually touching the inner ring, so then... Why are they picking on me? Oh no. Oh no! Oh. At least we're still winning. 20 seconds on this one. Whoa, he just went right through me. That is the second time I've been knocked into the whirlwind. Nope, just leave me here. Just leave me here. Just leave me there! No, I wanted to go there.
That's fine.
Oh, you're like right on top. You've really done well in this game.
I think we did okay there.
Yeah, I think we... We should be in the lead now.
Yeah.
And we're definitely going to hit 50 before Act 4 is up. Oh, puppy's coming to say hello. Sorry, buddy, no opposable thumbs. The Princess. After beating the rhino monsters at their own game, the heroes arrive in the West. A princess there starts a game with them to see what they are made of. The princess proposes a marriage. What will you do? Just go with it, investigate the princess, or dance battle. So we don't have a whole lot to lose. I think I'm gonna go with the safe choice. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have gone with investigate the princess. Because there's like... Oh! It worked out in my favor. Good. While on your third trip to the wedding buffet, you meet a girl in tears. She claims to be the real princess, ruining your meal. Honestly, I think that's happened to me in real life one time at a Golden Corral, so... I don't know if you guys can hear this outside, but it is coming down. So Dr. Mr. Fuji, using his secret technique again. Will it work?
No.
It was close.
I missed it.
The dance battle takes hours. Afterward, your ankles hurt. Oh no! We skipped it.
Oh, we're still winning.
That's all that matters to me. You pick up the bridal ball after it hits you. Okay, cool.
Counting Rabbids. The Rabbids discover that the princess is really a monster known as the Jade Rabbit. The crafty creature confuses things by blending into a group of rabbits.
Oh, the next winner gets to pick the first slice of pizza next time you order. So that's when I'm not dieting though.
What happens if the computer wins?
That's... Do I have to, like, insert it into an area that used to... I guess the USB port, right? Well, Macs don't have USB ports. So just the charger then. The lightning port. Oh, boy. So this basically works like a clicker. We're working for the fire department now. That was stressful. Mr. Crime can actually moonwalk very well.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes! Wow, I was only 2 off?
Yeah, we were all pretty close.
Well,
I
he
guess
went over. Why did...
by 1.
Yeah,
He was
but...
off by 1, you were off by 2.
Well, I thought when you go over, you lose, right?
That's not...
Price is Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Price is Right.
Well, excuse me for being old. Alright. The journey's end. The Rabbids have been through many trials and tribulations. Finally, they reach their destination. Lien Tower? Temple?
Lei-Yin Temple.
Lei-Yin Temple.
Translates to thunderclap.
You know, well, what could we ask, like, a better atmosphere for?
Sacred books from the Awakened One. After collecting the sacred books, the Rabbids head back. Disaster strikes when a strong wind scatters them again. The Rabbids must collect them once more, and quickly.
What a plot twist.
You gotta get in that 8th book.
Okay, so I think it goes without without saying that you and I aren't going to battle one another.
We do what we must.
No! We're trying to win it. So now I'm just going to hide in a corner until... Oh, no. Leave me be. Who's winning?
Right now, number 4.
Oh, I thought I was you. I always do that. Sorry. Can I just over and over attack and maybe it'll keep me from getting attacked? Just act very aggressively and they'll leave me alone. I think it's working. Look at my stack of books! Are you kidding? It's off the screen. Wow. We did it! We did it! Skin! Rabid dog. Oh, how did I not see that joke coming?
There's another
Oh.
level 51, but it doesn't unlock anything,
So you can keep leveling up for no reason, essentially.
I guess.
Is that like a bragging
it's-
rights?
Maybe it's in case they add DLC or something.
Oh, true.
Core challenge completed.
So, does Ubisoft actually give Ubi or Ubi?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Dance Battle by the River. So, with the sacred books back in their arms, the Rabbids set up camp. Night falls and they start a dance battle to see whose ghost story was the spookiest. I found that it's not super easy to do this without the music, but you have a much better rhythm than I do, so you'll probably... Your back will probably hurt from carrying the team after.
I don't know. I found this to not be as responsive as it should be.
Well, I found that it's not even figuring out that mine's vertical.
Try laying it down and back again.
We're in a pretty small room. I don't think I'm going to be shaking or standing up. You throwing your remote over there? Oh, we were neck and neck right there. Over and over, we were getting the crown, and then they were. But I think we have enough of a cushion that they're not going to catch up to us, are they? Right there?
I don't think so, but they might.
So I do find it promising that they gave a hint that there would be a 51.
Maybe. Could just be that they have it there just to have something there. The Great White Turtle's Problem. After a good night's rest, the Rabbids head back. They meet a great white turtle and ask him for a ride.
Alright. Either way, I think it would be fun to figure out how to unlock all of the different pieces. As you ride the Great White Turtle, he complains that he has been giving people rides for thousands of years and really wants a new job. He takes out his frustration on you. Do you offer sympathy, change the subject, or jump off? I'm gonna go safe. I mean, we don't have a choice. They're right on top of us. Whew, good job. The turtle accepts your sympathy and spends the rest of the ride talking your ear off about the latest turtle gossip.
The worst thing that could possibly happen here is we only lose one. So...
Ooh, we got 6. You notice a pile of sacred books by the riverbank. The turtle is hurt when you jump off, but sacred books are sacred books. Okay, so the most they can get right now is 9.
Which would put them ahead.
It would put them ahead. It's game over, baby. We got this in the bag. So they did get that extra 5, but we're still ahead by 4. And I think we have one final game left.
Yeah. But they could potentially get 8 out of that.
Oh, it's true, because you get double on this final game, don't you?
And then they could get 16.
Angry Great White Turtle. After complaining about his job, the Great White Turtle gets himself all worked up. He's really angry, and the Rabbids are on his back. Alright, so this is a free-for-all, but of course, we don't have a choice. We gotta work together. Can you imagine losing right here at the end? The puppy has decided he cannot stand the anticipation, so he's left the room. Alright, so you don't hit me, I don't hit you. Let's take out 3. Oh, okay, we got 3 off the board. Oh, he's gonna take me off. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Stop bringing them towards me.
Sorry. Oh,
I'm just trying to avoid everybody.
well, that's fair. I wonder if this is one of those games where if you become a ghost, you are able to help out your... No, because we're not on teams, right?
But you would become a ghost and become effectively invincible.
Oh, I fell off.
I keep getting knocked around. I'm out. I got 1 life left.
This isn't gonna end well, I tell you. It's bad.
I'm out. Go down.
Did I just get both of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go
Oh,
down.
I'm not doing great.
Oh, good. I'm a ghost.
Help me. Help me!
I can't get on the turtle. Get away from the
No way. This is the first time I've ever won one of these.
edge. I'm not gonna get any books, but they are.
But I got first place.
Yeah. But they, yeah, 8. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah. We did it. Look at that. We did it. We beat Act 4 Nightmare Mode. So, let's see that final cutscene.
The heroes ride the giant turtle all the way to shore, where they bid it farewell. They find the last of the sacred books. The Rabbids float towards paradise, even the mean ones. The heroes return the sacred books to the Awakened One, who removes the magic bell and returns their washer, now blessed with antimicrobial technology. Tripitaka leaps into the washing machine, where he finds the treasure they left behind, their gold plunger. Rabbids scramble to grab the gold plunger. Everyone ends up inside the washer. It starts up, and like a good spin, rinse cycle, our story comes full circle. The washing machine folds space and time. Everything is peaceful and calm again. Finally, the Awakened One prepares to enlighten the monk and his disciples. What's that sound?
Big gasp. So the Rabbids that they were referring to in the inner tube all along, that was the Monkey King then?
Mm-mm.
No?
Sun Wukong was one of the 4 that was in the screen the whole time.
Where was he?
He's the guy with the headband.
Oh.
That was Sun Wukong, Pixie,
Yeah.
Sandy, and Tripitaka.
Right. Wow.
The only thing he probably could have been is the horse.
Well, I genuinely enjoyed the game. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm not really a big fan of Rabbids, but I mean, it's entertaining for a while. You can do without the dance things and the trying to balance a Switch controller.
I think it threw me back to my youth in the original Rabbids games where you would play as a band, wreak havoc and that sort of stuff. But it did seem to me as more of a child's game. Like, even in nightmare mode, it was a little easy to beat. I do not like the fact that it doesn't give you any kind of indication of how to get the stickers and the extra games and things like that. And I also don't like that a lot of the games seem to be the same, just with different skins.
Yeah. I'd say there's maybe like 5 or 6 different games.
Yeah, save the game that was, untangling yourself, which I really like, the Seven Sisters Spiders area. I think I might end up doing a review video on this game afterward, just to be a little more intimate with it, but I'm really grateful that I was able to finish it with you. So I guess we can finish watching these cutscenes and just run our mouth a little if you want.
Yeah.
I think the paintings in the background are very lovely.
Yeah. Similar to old style Chinese.
It's like watercolor. It's pretty. I wonder if you get anything for actually sitting through the entire scene, like all of the credits.
I don't know. They're starting to lose the artwork.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
So you think this game was made rather hastily then?
Maybe. It's probably mostly took time just to translate into different languages.
Yeah, in previous videos I went over how some of the capitalization was strange, but I've never really been a grammar Nazi or anything like that.
The Journey to the West is a very popular, well-known thing in India, China, Japan, and all that. So this is probably sells better over there. And Ubisoft is a French company.
Is it?
Yeah. They mostly have headquarters in, forget where they are in France, but they've got the headquarters over here is in Montreal, in Canada. So, most of their stuff is, you can make it go faster.
Oh. Well, the things you figure out on accident.
Yeah. Apparently they made a version for Stadia.
So I remember in the original Rabbids games for the Wii, the controlling of the Rabbids were very similar because obviously you had the Wii remote, but we only had one Wiimote, and you would turn it sideways and use the buttons in similar fashion. I do miss the cutscenes in which we used actual backgrounds, so there was realistic. They went somewhere and took little videos of somebody walking through the park, and then they just kind of what's the word? It's not superimposed that I'm looking for. What's the word? They overlaid the Rabbids into the scene, and it was great. You'd shoot plungers at passersby, and they'd grab their head. Ah! But it was something that it wasn't, just a child's game. My family enjoyed playing it with me, and there was a lot of memories there.
Definitely did a lot of translation on this.
Yeah, they did. Wow, I'm really glad we figured out we could scroll through this quickly. I gotta be honest, I don't think I can talk this long. There is a lot here.
That's a lot of people. Under one heading.
It's at least 5. I would like to see more Rabbids games, and I hope that this one actually sells very well so that the States gets more Rabbids games. I also... It's interesting to see the Rabbids completely disconnected from Rayman at this point, because, you know, you've got Mario and Rabbids Kingdom, you have Party of Legends, and you're gonna have to... Was it Rayman Raving Rabbids was in the original ones, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, because in the very beginning of the game, you would be in a stadium with Rayman, and you had to escape.
Yeah. I mean, Rabbids has its own TV show.
Yes, it does. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yes. Or if not, it's on YouTube. I don't remember.
It's probably both. People love pirating any way they can.
But there's very little actual speaking in the show.
I believe the voice actors are probably pretty adept at the BWAAAAAH line.
There's occasionally like a human character in it.
Alright, please give me a cutscene.
No.
Oh, nothing! Well, nothing. Wow. So, still level 50. Doesn't look like we can do anything else. So, let's come back for another video where we do a review on this. And,
Okay.
We'll bring in Mr. Crime, TM69, and, the 3 of us can discuss our adventures. Because we all did the acts individually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright guys, well if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.